Welcome to PJ Live with your hosts, Laurie and Andrea. PJ Live is a fun, fast-paced weekly recap of Promo Journal's content. Tune in for highlights from all of the articles, blogs, vlogs, and podcasts from the week. Then grab your favorite snack or beverage and peruse promojournal.com for the content that interests you. But first, here's Laurie and Andrea.
Hey, we're back again and again and again
and again. This is our third time attempting this.
I think that we should pat ourselves on the back for not just giving up, right?
Good job.
Yeah, good
I
job.
feel like we're a little slow-mo.
Yeah.
So I don't know what people
We
are
just
gonna
don't
see.
move. Here, just don't move.
Maybe we can just do sign language.
Yeah.
I don't know. So we have had every possible mishap.
Yeah.
And we're going to go for a third time. So this is PJ Live, a weekly recap of Promo Journal's content. I'm Laurie.
I'm Andrea.
And
we're your hosts. Oh, I do see like we're kind of
robot.
We'll get through it. We'll get through it.
As long as we sound better.
Yeah.
So we tried this once and the audio was a mess. So we aborted and then we tried a second time.
Also a mess.
And the best part was we shut down, except I forgot to stop going live on Instagram.
We didn't swear though.
We didn't, but
No.
I would like to apologize to our Instagram audience if you had to witness any of that.
Audience, you probably loved it.
It wasn't pretty. I'm not sure what they were viewing or where my phone was pointing, but anyway, so we are back and we are going to attempt this.
Yes.
We'll see how it goes.
Okay.
So I feel like deja vu because
Groundhog Day.
Some of this, yes.
Right.
So I got promo. This came out of my closet when I was cleaning.
I love it.
Isn't this? It's kind of vintage.
Is it like only the second time you've ever worn it?
Well, it was worn a few times.
Yeah.
It was probably dry cleaned though. Remember when you used to dry clean everything?
Yes.
That was nice. So anyway, this, for anybody who's been in the industry a while, they will know Rivers End. Rivers End was an apparel company that is no longer in the industry.
It's a very nice shirt.
But yeah, we had these done years and years and years ago. It's the old logo, and I figured I'd pull it out special just for today.
Very nice.
Mhm.
And you have something else?
I do. I am co-chairing a charity cornhole tournament this weekend. So we are going to be passing out koozies.
It's perfect
With
because
some free
everybody
drink
can play
tickets.
cornhole.
Well, and it's at a brewery.
oh, that's so
So,
fun.
people go and get their beer and put it in their koozie.
And that's this weekend, right?
This weekend, yes.
Very fun.
Mhm. So that was my promo. Did you have any? No.
Go promo! I'll do the cheer.
Perfect. All right.
But we'll start with the Monday Minute, which was cute because it was Halloween. And Kirby said, dress up as your future self, which is pretty. I was thinking, I didn't go the direction he was going. In my mind, my future self was in a muumuu with like a coconut in my hand with like coconut milk. I wasn't thinking like career path wise, but yes, he was right about that too.
And I think somebody commented on his post.
Oh, they did?
Yes, along those lines, that my future self would be sitting on a beach somewhere.
Yeah.
So that's fine.
Yeah, I could see that.
Mhm. I would like that too. Yes, no, I think he was going more about, your aspirations, what you're
Yes.
aspiring, what can you do that will serve you?
Mhm.
So and he was talking about like really getting into character. So
Yep.
you're going to leave it at that?
I'm going to leave it at that. You have to watch to figure out
And
the
then
characters.
they'll know why we're giggling.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Picks of the week. Oh, baby. And it's been so long since I've gotten to hold a newborn baby. It's my favorite thing in the world, and have them sleep on you is like the most peaceful thing in the world.
Yes.
So this was fun. So Amanda Clay did a cotton feel swaddle blanket. I
Yes.
mean, I was crazy about baby blankets. I had so many baby blankets. I just kept buying them and buying them. It was addiction for me. What about you? When the girls you probably had a lot though, because you had a lot of babies.
I did. I have a lot, and
Yeah.
a lot of handmade ones,
Yeah.
and lots of them. Were you like an expert swaddler?
I was very good swaddler because my first baby had colic. So I definitely tucked her up like a burrito. Yeah, she was all tucked in. Yep.
All right. I think I removed that picture just so we could see ourselves talking.
Yes.
But
and this
details.
blanket, yes.
So,
So anyway, that was a cotton feel swaddle blanket by Ariel, and look at that. It's a huge print space.
Yeah. So I think it's dye sublimated, and so you can do whatever you want all over the whole thing and make it super custom. So
yeah. So that's a good
very
one.
cute. Yes. All right. And what else did we have?
Emily Codner had a peanut burp cloth by Terrytown. I mean, you can never have, just like blankets, never have enough burp cloths. But I don't remember having like too many. When my kids were little, they were just the plain white ones. Like they've gotten fancier. Over
some
the
of
years.
them have those little catch basins for all their crumbs. And
I didn't have that when Ella was first born. It was all simple.
They're cute. So this one, I think it said has like two different sides. Like one, I think is more smooth and like poly, and the other side is soft cotton with like the terry loops on it. So, super cute.
And then Renee Jones did a organization caddy. Oh my gosh, by Gemline, and I would have loved this. I did not have this for my car, but I love anything that keeps me organized. I mean, that's superb.
Imagine like if you're going to visit the grandparents or friends or bringing them to daycare or a babysitter, like everything is so neatly just packed in there. And
it's nice too, because then you don't have to carry a massive diaper bag because all of your things are already in the car. So when you go in the store, you just have, your necessities.
Yep.
Yeah. Super cute. Yep. I love that one.
Excellent picks. All right.
Okay.
Oh, baby.
Yes. And then promo air day this week was Logomark.
Yes. It was Logomark. And they had a lot of really nice things. I keep thinking all these like great holiday gift ideas.
I know. And the 12 can cooler, I mean, 6 is never enough. So 12 is perfect, right?
Yeah.
Especially today for us. I'm just kidding.
Yes.
I could never do that. Well, maybe. The Skechers sling bag. I mean, you're about to go on vacation.
Mm-hmm. I got myself a sling bag for vacation because the fanny pack sometimes just isn't enough.
Yeah.
So I'm big into the sling bags right now. There was a laptop backpack.
The 10-piece whiskey set for the holidays. Mm-hmm. I mean, there's so many people that would love that.
Are you a whiskey drinker?
I wish I was like a bourbon, because it always looks so good in the glass, but I just can't. It hurts. It hurts when I swallow it. I just can't. I want to be because it just looks cool, but I can't do it. What about you?
No, it's probably acquired though. Like I didn't really like.
So we just have to keep trying it.
So maybe we'll try it next week. Maybe we'll pour ourselves a little glass and we'll try.
I did a bourbon tour, and they add sometimes little drops of water and like some orange, and then like they serve it with like a side of chocolate.
Well, okay, so now you want chocolate.
So maybe we can
do. All right, I'll get on.
Then maybe I could do bourbon.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Good to know.
Yes.
All right. So that was promo or day. And if you missed any of those videos, you can go over to promojournal.com and just click on promo or day and check them all out. And what else? We had Building You this week with Kat Hinckley. And she talked about what big businesses of today are looking for in their employees of tomorrow.
Yes. 3 specific skills she listed that stand out. Do we tell, or they just have to watch to see?
Well, it was interesting because I felt like this week there was a theme to a lot of our content. And she does talk about soft skills, which somebody else talked about
you'll find
later
out
in the week.
Yeah.
So I thought that was very interesting. And then I will allude to the second one too, but we'll make them watch for all of the details.
Okay.
But the second one was about technology. And it wasn't just people who are skilled in technology, but people who are able to kind of predict and know what's coming up or coming down the pike, and
I'm screwed in that
and can adapt. And so it's crazy because technology is so quickly changing. Fast. So you could hire someone with skills, but in a couple of years, those skills could be obsolete.
So they have to be people that are ready to learn the new things, progress along, because you don't want to be left behind.
Right. Yeah. It's interesting stuff. So you can check that out, Building You, every Tuesday on promojournal.com, and it's just a fun couple of minutes to get you thinking, to pump you up and give you a little motivation for the week.
Yep.
So great job as always, Kat. Cliff Quicksell had his article drop this week, Cliff's notes, and his article was about how AI is going to change the landscape of the promo industry.
Yes, he did like a question and answer with Ron Friedman, who's the president of MerchBot. So that was interesting.
It's really interesting. And MerchBot, for anyone who doesn't know, it's a company that brings technology and merch together.
Mm-hmm.
And they're doing some fascinating things.
Yeah.
So it's a great conversation. He does talk about how one of the biggest concerns people have right now about all of this AI stuff is data and privacy issues.
Safety issues.
So interesting stuff there. So you can give Cliff's article a read over at promojournal.com. Just look for Cliff Quicksell or Cliff's notes and you will find that. Delivering marketing joy this week. Kirby Hasseman sat down with Shelly Stotzer. She is the CEO of Crossworks, and she is a leadership coach and a career and talent strategist.
Yeah, I really enjoyed their conversation, and she gave also traits for successful people, and it overlapped with what Kat just did. So that was pretty fun to have that theme continued this week in both of those things.
Yeah, so I listened to Kat on Tuesday, and then when I listened to Kirby's interview on Wednesday, I was like,
oh,
wait a second.
Yeah, I did the same thing.
And
they go over they have the same similar idea.
Yes. And when you start to hear things like that, you're like, oh, wait a second. These people must be onto something. So excellent stuff there. It was a great interview. They talk a lot. She mentioned one thing about how society is really loud and we need to look inward for growth. And oftentimes we have the answers, but we don't slow down and quiet ourselves enough to listen.
Yeah.
So I thought that there was so much truth. Interview, and you can check that out over at promojournal.com. And what else do we have?
Industry Insider with Nick Naubach.
Yes.
So they discussed AI and ChatGPT right back to where Cliff kind of was discussing. So once again, they kind of overlap this week, but and he does podcasts. So he's not even in the promo industry.
Right, which I found very interesting because they usually have promo guests on, not all the time, but he is a podcaster. And it was interesting because they give their guests a couple of minutes to tell a little bit about themselves at the beginning. And Nick said that he really wanted to get into video and he set up a YouTube channel. And every time he would try to record, he would freeze up and he would just like his nerves would get the best of him. And he was like, I just can't do the video stuff. So he thought to himself, well, maybe I could talk. Maybe I could do a podcast. And so that's how he ended up becoming a podcaster, which is very interesting. So a big part of their discussion was about how he is using AI to create content.
Yes.
So that
and not to feel bad about it.
Right.
You know, like that was interesting to me too. It's like people can't be scared of it because it is everywhere already. I mean, I think Meg even said SNS, she's fascinated because they're implementing some AI things and they have robots, you know, they're doing robotics in their warehouse. And so it's everywhere.
Yeah. It's fascinating. And I don't know if this is true on your children's college campuses, but when you go to one of my daughter's campuses, they have the robots
that
deliver the food.
Yep.
And there you go. That's AI in work too. So it's amazing that they can just order and this robot brings them food now.
Yeah. That's really cool.
It's like the Jetsons.
I know.
So it's
now
crazy.
We're dating ourselves.
Yes, we are.
I did like that cartoon though.
It was good. All right. So Insider, DMJ, I think that's about it. And then we have coming up tomorrow, another episode.
I love Hallie's new show. I love it.
Yes.
We're not going to tell you who's on it though, for you have to tune in and watch.
Yes. So the first Friday of each month, Hallie Moore hosts Niche to Meet You.
She's very good.
It is a video program that highlights niche companies and the promotional products.
It's fun.
Industry. It is. It's fun. It's quick, and you'll get to meet a new supplier each month. Yeah. So check that out.
And then we have more time offline Saturday.
Should we give a sneak peek?
Kind of, because you can't really tell what it is.
No.
You can see.
I guess I could hold it up.
Yeah.
I mean, what else could go wrong today?
As usual, it's a cute
So,
idea.
Yes. So here you go. This is the next episode of More Time Offline. I don't know if you can see it, but it is a hanging plant holder, and it's made out of, you'll never believe this, three wooden embroidery hoops.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
creative.
super easy.
You always find
the
fun
crafting
things to
challenge.
do. I know.
So
It's exciting. You'll get to pick some holiday things coming up.
I do. I have a few already
Those are fun.
thinking about a few of them. So my only concern is like I'm just waiting for somebody to like create this and hang their plants.
And then it
have
drops.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So we'll see. Just use
That could happen.
extra wire. I still need to hang mine. So we'll
Oh
see.
boy, that'll be.
We'll see how that goes. I mean, I'm not hanging it today.
Don't hang it
No,
today.
No.
Today's probably not a good day.
No. Everything that could go wrong has gone wrong. So
But we recovered.
we did. You know what? If at first you don't succeed,
I
try.
was going to say, I never know sayings. I never know. Is that what they're called? Euphemisms? I always get them wrong and everybody ends up laughing at me. Oh, well.
Great. All right. Well, you are going to be, not on your own.
I
but-
better not be on my own next week. I'll tell you, this show is not happening. Thank God Hallie is going to step in because Laurie is going to be away.
Yes, I will.
She's
be
going to
away.
save me next week. And we said it's probably going to be a 4-minute show.
And that's probably great. They're probably like, yes.
We
So-
know who the talker is. No, just kidding.
So tune in next week for Andrea and Hallie, and you can get a recap of Promo Journals content for next week. So they will see you then.
Yes.
And I'll see you in a couple of weeks.
So
All right.
long.